How are you, my dear students? I hope everyone is okay and fine. In the previous class, we also explained about the mitosis. Here's the mitosis. We also explained first category is the prophase, second is the prometaphase, metaphase, and anaphase. You know, the step by step we also explained about the karyokinesis. Here's the karyokinesis. Basically, there are the 5 phase or the 5 phase structure. Again, I also repeat, first category is the prophase, where nucleus also the divided and also the chromatin, chromatid, and the chromosome. Second structure is the prometaphase and also the metaphase and anaphase. Today our last topic is about the karyokinesis. Here's the karyokinesis. Last category is the telophase. Here's the telophase. I just also explained about this category, and also please, my dear students, in the telophase it's also the repeat structure is the prophase. Here's the telophase. First category is this structure is the nuclear membrane, and second structure is the nucleolus. Here's this structure, pin-shaped structure. It's also the nucleolus, and this structure is the chromosome. Here's also the chromosome. It's also developed category. Yes, the chromosome, and then this structure is the cell plate, because it's the telophase. This one cell is divided into two. It's also the main topic, and also the main category is the mitosis. Here's this structure is the cell plate and the disappearing spindle fiber. What's the disappearing spindle fiber? This structure is the disappearing of the spindle fiber. And the last category is the daughter nucleus. Here's the daughter nucleus. Basically, this category is divided is the two, and then another structure is the daughter nucleus, and this category is the telophase. Now, my dear students, please everyone see the books. What's the characteristics of the telophase? Telophase is also the mitosis last stage. First category is the daughter chromosomes reach their opposite poles. Here's the daughter chromosome reach. This chromosome is the another name is the daughter chromosome, and the daughter chromosome reach their opposite poles. Second category is the spindle fiber disappears and the chromosomes lose their identity, reverting to a diffuse chromatin network. Here's this structure is the, again I also draw another category. This structure is the spindle fiber, and is the spindle fiber. The telophase stage is also the disappearing. Third category is the finally nuclear membrane reappears around the two daughter nuclei, and the nucleolus also reappears. Here's the finally the nuclear membrane. When the nuclear membrane is also the appear again is also the reappears around the two daughter nuclei. Nucleolus also reappears. Here's the nucleolus. The pin-shaped structure is also the reappears, and in this way, two daughter nuclei formed at two poles and the signal the end of karyokinesis. In the last stage, we also explain about the telophase. Finally, it's also the finished structure, the finished category about the end of karyokinesis. My dear students, here I just draw this structure is the plant cell and the plant cell categories. Please everyone draw it carefully, and also the labeling of this structure. Now, the karyokinesis and the another stage is the cytokinesis. What's the meaning of cyto? Cyto means cytoplasm, and kinesis means the divided, and also the another category is the kinesis. Now, we also explain about the cytokinesis. Here's this structure is the plant cell categories. Here's the plant cell categories. I just draw this category, and this also structure. First structure is the, here I draw the another category is the, this structure is the nuclear membrane, and it's also the chromosome. Here the basically this structure is the cell plate. Cell plate, when cell plate is the appear, then it's also divided. And the another structure is the Golgi body, very important. The cell membrane and also the Golgi body is also the another category of the cytological structure. And the Golgi body, and here this structure is the cell plate. Please everyone see this figure, and this figure is also the cell plate. And the third structure is the plasma membrane, and finally it's also divided in the two categories. My dear students, please everyone see the books. What's the meaning of the cytokinesis? At the end of telophase, cytokinesis starts in plant cells. The equatorial region of the spindle apparatus gradually becomes wide and touches the cell wall, and the fibers disappear. Yes, this structure is the cell wall. Again, I just draw this structure is the cell wall, and the finally the cell wall and the fibers. Here the structure is the fibers is also the disappears. And the equatorial region, fragmoplast of the endoplasmic reticulum are deposited, and they combine together to form a membrane called plasma lemma. Here the fragmoplast, very important structure. When the Golgi body and also the cytoplasm, they are also the remake and also the make about the fragmoplast. Please everyone underline this word. What's the meaning of fragmoplast? Fragmoplast, again I also repeat. At the equatorial region, fragmoplast of the endoplasmic reticulum are deposited, and they combine together to form a membrane called plasma lemma. By deposition of other components on the plasma lemma, cell plate is formed. Here's this structure is the plasma lemma and also the plasma membrane, and then it's also shown this category. Again I just draw this category is the cell plate. Here the cell plate, by the development of the cell wall, the mother cell divides into two daughter cells. Yes, finally once the mother cells is also divided, the another category is the daughter cells. In animal cells, my dear students, I can draw this the animal cell, and I just draw the plant cell. Please everyone see the books. In the animal cell, a cleavage furrow appears on the surface of the dividing cell and encircles and in the midline of the spindle. The cleavage furrow depends and pinches the plasma membrane as though it were being tightened by an invisible rubber band, and gradually draws the furrow inward. Finally, the enfolding edges of the plasma membrane meet and fuse, completing cell division. My dear students, today I just only give you the shortly brief about the mitosis and also the mitosis cell division. Again, I also repeat the mitosis of the cell division. Here's the mitosis in the cell division. First category is the prophase. I just give you only the shortly brief about the mitosis. Here's the first category is the prophase. Prophase means first category is the nucleus is bigger than cell. Second category is the due to continuous dehydration. Nuclear chromatin condenses to form visible thread-like structure known as the chromosome. My dear students, today I just draw the telophase. Telophase is also the another category is the prophase. When the prophase, hydrogen is the dehydration. Sorry, not hydrogen. Water is the dehydrate structure, but the telophase what hydration is. Again, I just explain. Prophase is the dehydration as the telophase is the hydration. And the second structure we just explained was the prometaphase. Here's the prometaphase. Nuclear membrane and the nucleus also disappears. My dear students, when the telophase, nuclear membrane and the nucleus also not disappears, it's also the reappears. Third category is the prophase, prometaphase and also the metaphase. Meta, that means is the middle corner. Here's the metaphase or the chromosomes come and locate at the equator of spindle apparatus. and get attached to the centromere by the spindle fiber. At the anaphase, you know what's the meaning of anaphase? Just the divides in every part. Here's the anaphase, very important category, the VLJI. When the centromere is also the estate, the another category is the metacentric, submetacentric, acrocentric, and telocentric. And the last category is the telophase. Today I just explained about the telophase. It's also these 5 categories. First category is the prophase, second is the propentaphase, is the third category is the metaphase and anaphase and the telophase. My dear students, these 5 phases, the another name is the karyokinesis. Today I just explained about the cytokinesis. My dear students, today I just also finished the mitosis, cell division, and that's all, my dear students. Please everyone draw step by step every figure for your final exam. Thank you.